In my Wonder Artistic Models Spinosaurus video, I asked you guys to guess which is my third and final model. Many of you guessed Carnotaurus, which is my favorite dinosaur, thanks for remembering that. But actually I opted for a rep from my favorite dinosaur group, the sauropods, and that means my last Wonder Artistic Models kit is the Brachiosaurus. There are 154 pieces to this puzzle. Now just look at that. And inside you have the information pamphlet with quite good info, and also the instruction for the trickier bits. The very nice sandpaper and plates A, an A mirror plate this time, and you can already see the very many pieces that will make up this complex dinosaur. All the way to plate I, which holds the base. I've gone into some detail in my previous 2 reviews, but basically you'll be joining pieces by locating numbers and then joining them. And right from the start, we already have something a little bit different. It always pays to have a quick look to get an overview what's what. Now here you're going to take this piece from A in its mirror, and then this piece from C, and we're going to sandwich that between these two. And once you do that, we're going to take these 2 router pieces and then sandwich that. Now this piece from A, the A mirror, and this is going to be the piece here. Now take this, you can see they're shaped somewhat differently at each end. So make sure you have the correct orientation. Push this slightly in, not all the way, and leaving a bit of a step here. And then this other piece is going to fit over that. And then you see here, assemble them so there's room for the outer neck pieces. Now we've done that. Now these are those 2 outer pieces. And there's this other piece from template C as well. So that's done. Then continuing with another 2 router pieces, you can already see it start to shape up. Now on the E template, we have the right scapular coracoid. Now see here it says AR, this is the right, and this the left. Now we're going to take the right first. Now you see this piece over here? Now this slot is going to point downwards, so the scapula goes on here. Now back to template E, you see these 2 pieces with a slot in each. We'll push these out. Now the 5 is going in here, but at the same time, this slot has to cradle the scapula. Now for the ribs, there is an up and down side. So here obviously this is going to be correct, and not this way here. So when you insert it, you know this is going to be in the upper part of the hole. So I roughly gauge where this will be. And then I'm going to push this in, making sure the peg is near the top part of the hole. So on the other side, the rib peg will go into the lower part of the hole. We'll do the same thing with the other rib. Now here, notice I've removed the neck to make it easier to manipulate on camera. Now just make sure that you position everything correctly, such that the flare of the ribs are equal and the tips equidistant from the center, so that the scapular pieces can fit in at an angle. A quick look at the pelvic area now. This R peg is going into the R hole here, and likewise the L. And when you fit them together, you'll see 32 and 30 on one side, and 33 and 31 on the other side. And these pegs are going to fit into the ilium here, as you can see. There you see the two pegs on the left, and on the right. And that's where the ilia go. Next, you see this trapezoidal piece here? Well, one here goes into one here, and two into two here. Then you see here slots 3 and 4, and that joins to here, 3 and 4. Now link these up here. And you can already see the very nice, the very beautiful 3D form of the pelvic girdle. And then the tail here, 18, 19, 29 over here. Well, we'll insert the corresponding transverse pieces in there. And that's done. Now, just a note on the forelimbs. Originally, this model didn't have a base, so you'll see on G-plate 2 missing pieces. Now don't worry, these pieces are now here on plate I with the base. And over here, this replaces this. And also note that the right and the left hands are mislabeled, so just switch the L for the R and you'll be okay. And just here in place, you can see how promising this looks. You can see the horseshoe form here, and the thumb claw. All the legs done. Let's take care of the ribs. Now here is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pairs, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now this also has a definite upside and a downside. And and I'll choose the presentation side to be forwards. Then the cervical ribs. On plate C, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In descending order of size, we'll insert 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here on plate D, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the Gastrailia, the attachments are very easy to see. And then here, 2 and 1 fit onto this connecting piece. E9 and E10 will then go on the pegs on the coracoids. There, just like that. Now, after attachment, you have to angle to pivot these downwards so you have a three-dimensionality while narrowing the gastral basket. And then here you angle up the Gastrailia to create this look. Now, I've put them within the ribcage, but you can leave them lower if you like. And just look at the volume. The girth created here. Now that's done. I'll just show you the articulation here. The jaws open and close. The head also swivels left and right. Now just look at the structure and the form of these cervical ribs, really giving the neck a lot of depth and detail. I'll see how the scleral rings are inset, the characteristic crest, and the fineness of the peg-like teeth here. I forgot to pop that piece out. And then again, the accuracy in the form of the scapular coracoid. See how from every angle it's been designed to create volume in the bone. Especially the massive front legs here, down to the colonnade of that horseshoe. The thumb claw. And see how well everything ties in together. And together with the wide flared out ribs, it just conveys the volume of these vat-like guts. The tail here, you see that modern upwards kink in the base. I mean, if you like anatomy, and especially on the incredible sauropods, man, this is a dream model to have. Now, this model measures about 83 centimeters or 32.7 inches long and 51 centimeters or 20.1 inches tall, which puts it at roughly 1 to 25 scale. Let's compare it to the Wonder Artistic Models Deluxe T-Rex. The W Dragon Giraffe Titan, the Nanmu Walking Brachiosaurus. And finally, to really give you an idea of how commanding and impressive this is, the PNSO Huanghe Titan. Every angle, this thing looks beautiful and amazing. Now add to that the thoroughly enjoyable process from opening the package to pushing out the laser cut pieces and fitting the well-formed parts together with the odd sanding and filing, and then to build this thing up from the ground is really a joy I can't quite convey. The detail, the accuracy, and just the beauty and the form of it. This is definitely not a toy, but both a model and a work of art in its own right, something I'm very proud to own. and will have a place in anyone's collection as a unique special. No wonder artistic models truly have something to be proud of, and I look forward to see what they come up with next. Do please check out their link in the box below, and if you don't see your country in the shipping options, just message them and they'll fix you right up. Alright, I'll see you soon in the next video.